As the owner of a law firm, have you ever found yourself hiring somebody and then 90 days later realizing, oh my gosh, I made a mistake? It's not a people problem, it's a systems problem. Most business owners, when they're recruiting for their team members, rely on hope or a little bit of luck. Hope and luck are not great recruiting strategies. There's a way to increase your likelihood of success and decrease the possibility of failure if we just add one step into the recruiting process. We call that step the skills test. Is where we're paying attention to when we decide that we need to hire somebody, when we go through the recruiting process, and then we onboard them, then we put them through training, then we manage them, and then we scale accordingly when we have this process nailed. There's 5 basic steps inside the recruiting process that we follow when we recruit for our clients' firms. And then inside of that, there are 5 steps you're going to need to take. When you look at the recruiting architecture, recruiting system, the first stage is application filter. Then you schedule a screening call. And the screening call is where you're basically vetting them and giving them the lay of the land of the job, and you're getting a feeling as to whether or not they're qualified. The next thing we have to do is we have to run this skills test. And this reason is because we believe the evidence is found about what works inside of your recruiting process, what's working for this particular candidate, and maybe better said, what's not working. Then we move on to the background and personality test, and then we go into a final interview, decision, and making an offer. And so before they get to stage 4, we're running background checks or we're doing a final interview, we have to see if they can actually do the job. Now, here's what's interesting. A lot of law firm owners go, well, don't I have to hire them first before I have them do some job? No, you'd be surprised that in today's working environment, people will jump through hoops and will go through a skills-based testing process in order to get a quality job with a quality employer